Hi, I'm Jamie, and this is my favorite post-run stretch. Start in a standing position, and we'll begin with 3 deep breaths. As you inhale, reach and sweep your arms up, look up towards your fingertips. Exhale, hands back down to your sides. 2 more just like that. Big breath in, reach and sweep up, look up. Exhale, hands come back down. 1 more. Today our word is recover. Focus on the yummy recovery. Exhale, hands back down. Going into a standing quad stretch here. You want to focus on your balance. So let's keep the right leg down first. Slight bend in the knee. Lifting the opposite foot, grab a hold of it with one hand. Take the opposite arm, reach it up. Now to get a little bit deeper in this stretch, imagine bringing your knees closer together so they're in a nice line. Press your hips gently forward. And see if you can kick that foot, top of the foot, into the hand. Beautiful. Hold here for another big breath in. And out. Nice. Putting that foot down and coming over to the second side, same thing. Little bit of a bend in the left leg. Stand up nice and tall. Pull the shoulders down and back. Lift the foot. If you notice your balance is wobbly, this is also a great time where you can grab a chair or even hold on to a wall. Ensuring that your knees are fairly in line with each other, and then begin to press your hips forward, lifting up the opposite arm and taking that foot, driving it into your hand, feeling the entire quad begin to open as you lengthen through the upper body. Nice. Slowly release there. A little standing hamstring stretch, so our hamstrings get really tight when we run. Take your left foot, place it forward, and lift up your toes. So your heels down, toes are elevated. Hands are going to come right on top of the right thigh. Press your hips back and down, and just begin to sink a little bit deeper. You'll start to feel calves all the way up the back of the left leg, all the way through your hamstrings. Nice. Hold it here for one more big breath in. And exhale. One more just like that. Big breath in. And exhale. Nicely done. Switching second side, same thing. When you look down, you want to have your right heel basically in line with your left toes. Lifting the right toes. Hands are going to be on top of the left thigh. Press the hips down and back as you slowly sink a little bit deeper. And as you sink down a little bit, imagine lifting the toes all the way up to the sky. Whew. Thinking about the word recover, allowing your body that rest and recovery that it needs after a run or a walk. Good. And now we'll make our way to the floor. So we'll get into a low lunge position. Step your left foot forward, right knee is going to be down. And from right here, all you're going to do is inhale, sweep your arms up, press your hips forward. So now we're opening up the right side, right hip. And take both hands over to the left, feeling the length all throughout the right side of your body. Whew. Beautiful. Slowly coming back to center. Take the right hand, place it down on the mat. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. Get a little bit of a twist here, opening the chest. And then we're going to reach around and grab the back foot. Lift the back foot up. See if you can grab a hold of the foot. And then just like you did with your standing quad stretch, now we're going to do this kneeling down. You can also grab a strap or a towel and put that to help assist. Lift your chest up. Oh, this should feel amazing. This is by far one of my favorite stretches. I like to do this every day. And slowly release the foot. Release the arm back up. Take both hands on the inside of the front foot and walk the front foot a little bit farther out to the side. So your toes are now off the mat, your heels on the mat. Place your hands down and sink the back knee down a little bit farther. Good. Maybe you're going to feel this opening all along your inner thigh muscles as well as your hips. And then if you can, come down to your forearms if this feels comfortable. Gently roll kind of on the outside of the front foot. Beautiful. And slowly come back up, straightening out the front leg as much as we can, tucking the back toes, sinking your hips down onto that back foot. You're going to automatically feel a deep stretch on the inside and back of the front leg. Try your best to keep your chest forward. Think of your collarbone still lifting as you sink your hips gently back and down. If you have yoga blocks, you can grab those. Otherwise, you can just gently keep your hands, fingertips on the ground. Beautiful. We're going to do the same exact thing on the second side. So slowly walk your hands forward, press yourself up and back to a high plank so we can switch. Stepping your right foot forward, dropping the back knee, elevating the back leg. Reach, right arm up, stretch, and then slowly and gently grab a hold of the back foot. Once again, if that's too much, you can stay right here and just lift that back foot. If you've got the foot, take the foot, press the foot into your hand. Good, opening the chest, getting a little bit of a rotation here. You're gonna feel a big stretch, hips, thighs, even your chest. One more big breath in. And slowly release the foot. Taking both hands, placing them on the inside of the right foot. Coming into that lizard. So you're going to step that foot out a little bit. Toes are going to be off the mat. Heel stays on the mat. Sink the back hip down a little bit lower. And if this feels good, stay right here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can walk your hands forward and come onto your forearms. And just notice wherever you feel any tension, breathe into it. Allow that breath to get there. Take your time to open it up. When we run, we tighten, we tighten, we tighten. So right now we want to just lengthen and relax. No forcing, just meet yourself wherever you are today. Slowly press those hands, coming back up, and we're going to take a gentle down dog. But before we do, we're going to straighten that front leg just like we did on the other side. So remember, toes up, heel down, sinking the hips back and down. And you can reach your arms up if that feels good. Otherwise, hands can stay down. I want you to do your best not to round your back. So you want to keep your back fairly straight. If you need to bend your knee a little bit, that's okay too. Listen to your body. And then slowly walk your hands forward. Open your palms as if you're going to grasp a basketball. Open them nice and wide, and then step that front foot back. Lift your hips up right into a down dog position. Press your heels down as your hips lift, rooting through all fingertips. Beautiful. Slowly, with as straight legs as possible, walk your feet forward. Feet meeting the hands. Come up halfway to a flat back, hands to your shins. Look down and forward. See if you can draw the shoulder head slightly back. Lower back down for a quick forward fold. And then slowly rise one vertebrae at a time. Nice and gentle. Head, neck, and shoulders, last things to come up. And we'll seal this out with one deep breath. Thinking of the word recover. Allow yourself the space that you need to recover today. And slowly exhale, bringing your hands to your heart center. Bowing in gratitude for your body and all that it's capable of. Give yourself that recovery. And have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye.